What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. Oh yeah, guys. So last episode we set up our sorting system down here, and as we've been collecting stuff from our automatic mob farm, I've been going through and making sure the filter is filtering out everything appropriately. We don't have every item filtered, but we have like 80% of the items that aren't going into those drawers filtered to go into the trash can. So that's pretty cool. I was kind of playing around with the Staff of Traveling, powering this thing up. If you don't know, this thing will allow you to shift, right click, and it'll kind of like warp you around like an ender pearl. Or if you have travel anchors around, you can point at the travel anchor, right click, and it'll warp you there from quite the distance. I think it's around 200 to 300 blocks away, depending on how the configuration is set for this. I think that's configurable. Anyway, so as I've been flying around and using my Staff of Traveling here, I've been coming over here to charge it up, right? Because it uses RF power. And then I've been like, well, you know, this isn't full. And every time I come over, I have to get a bucket of lava and put it back in here. I kind of want to automate this process. So this is constantly full with a bucket of lava, right? So that's what I want to work on first of all today. So last episode, we started along the path of getting ourselves item conduit. So let's use those here. This will help out a lot. I did place down a brand new cobblestone generator over here. Yeah, so we have an iron one here that's just producing cobble, putting it into this drawer. So we're storing cobble. And then we have the other one over there still that's generating the compressed cobblestone. This one here, we're just going to use for lava. So we need to put an item conduit here. We're going to extract, always active, and insert. That'll keep our crucible full of lava, or I'm sorry, full of cobblestone, which melts into lava. So right away, you can see that we got like 2 buckets of lava in there, which is quite quick. So we are always generating lava now automatically. I don't have to touch anything. I don't have to keep our hopper full anymore. It just stays full. That's fantastic. Now we need to get lava into a bucket and then put it over into a Stirling generator. So probably the best way to do that is to get a mechanical user, which does require some things here: ender shard, glass cutter, things along those lines. So we're gonna start needing more and more resources. Redstone's gonna be a thing. I've taken some time over here. I've sifted a lot of gravel. I've got diamonds, and then I started converting each one of our meshes here into the diamond meshes. That way, when we start sifting things, we get the most out of them. Now, when we sift gravel, we have a 1% chance of getting diamonds. So diamonds won't really be an issue, but I think our supply right now is quite low. Before I started, we had like 50 something in there, but yeah, each one of these requires 6 diamonds. We have 25 of them. There's a lot of diamonds that I went through, a lot of gravel that I sifted. So how are we doing on redstone over here? We have none. Well, actually there might be one. We have 1 redstone there. I did go and I locked all these drawers. These were not locked before, and now they are. So I can pull the last item out, and it still remembers what goes in that drawer, which is great. I think we did have some redstone over here. We're getting some from witches, and then I've also... Yeah, we don't have a whole lot, do we? Oh, well. So let's see. To get this, we need redstone alloy, and I believe we saw how to do that last time, or the time before. So... how many of those we need? We need 5. So I need 5 silicon, which I think we already had, but I don't remember where I put it. Probably up here in one of these chests. We need 5 silicon to make 5 redstone alloy. Do we have silicon around here? Thought we had extras. Maybe I took just enough. I don't know. Now I do know you can also take clay and put it through the sag mill to get the silicon. It might even be in the sag mill right now. I didn't even look. No. All right. So yeah, clay through the sag mill will generate silicon just the same way. So there's 6 of them. So we can take those. Actually, we only needed 5, right? 5 of those, 5 of those. Alloys only. That'll make the redstone stuff. Okay. So now that we got that cooking up, we can start making some of these other things. So just cobblestone and a piece of redstone for that dropper, I think is what that was. So that's another fairly easy thing for us to do. It was upside down, or I think it was cobblestone pants plus a piece of redstone, right? Yeah, dropper. Okay, so that's easy. Lever, stick. I don't know if I have any sticks over here. I feel like I don't. I know I got some behind me. I know I got some at the mob farm. So let's go over to the mob farm. Yeah, we're getting witches that spawn in our mob farm, which do drop sticks, so that's a nice way to automatically collect those without having to take apart logs or planks or whatever and craft them. So that is also pretty nice. So again, we need another cobblestone here and a lever. There it is. All right, so the last thing we need is this ender shard. Oh, you know what? That requires another stick, doesn't it? So 3 iron plus another stick, and I don't see any iron, any loose iron ingots. So again, we'll come back over here and grab one more stick. Like I was saying before, when we get our inventory all connected together, things are going to be a lot nicer for us. All right, so let's make that glass cutter thing here. And then while we're here, we'll grab a pearl. That plus that. Cool. All right. So now we just need to grab the other stuff that we had over here, cooking up the redstone alloy. Okay, it looks like that's done. I'm not seeing it glow anymore. Awesome. All right, so we got another crafting table here. I'll just craft that little boy right like so. And there it is. All right, so a mechanical user. So the mechanical user we can place down, pointed at this crucible here, right? And then we can tell it to use item on block, right click, upper left-hand slot only. That should be fine. We'll put some item conduit here. We'll do both in, out, extract, always active. This one will be in, out, extract, always active. So now we got to put some filters on here. We need 2 filters. And those are, oh, those are a little bit more expensive than I thought they were. So 2 hoppers and some paper. Now, I believe we've already collected paper from our loot bags that we got, but the hoppers, yeah, that's still going to be 10 iron that we need to spend for that. Okay, so let's make 2 hoppers. I only got 6 iron on me. Let's go grab some more iron from over here real quick. And we'll just eat some applesauce on the way there. Cool. All right, so this is the iron that we need. We can do logs like that, some iron like this, and those are the hoppers. Cool. All right, so now we got our hoppers. We need 8 pieces of paper, not 4. You need 8 of them. It might be in this golden chest. Pretty sure if we have paper, it's over here. And it is. Cool. All right, so that's all we need. And then we should get our filters going over here. Right, so we'll use this crafting table once again. Oh, did I already have hoppers on me? I guess I already had hoppers on me from when I took apart some other stuff. I didn't even realize that. Oh, well. So we'll put a filter in here. We're going to blacklist. Actually, no, we're going to whitelist on the insertion. Whitelist an empty bucket. And this one for the, let's see, to extract, we're going to, or actually, I guess on the insert, extract. No, I think we're going to do this. We'll blacklist empty bucket. No, we want a whitelist empty bucket on the extract. I think that should be fine. So when this thing gets the lava in, it will use the lava. It'll extract the empty bucket, which is whitelisted on the insert over here. This will, actually, you know what? I think this has to be on the extract. So if we're going to extract, we want to blacklist the empty bucket. Yeah, I think that's probably how we have to do that. So we're going to whitelist the empty bucket being extracted, and we're going to blacklist the empty bucket coming over here. I think that should work. Okay, so let's do that. Use item on block, activate item with block. There it is. All right, so you saw that happen really quick. So it filled up, it extracted, went over here, started this up, and now it's got a bucket of lava just in queue, waiting for this thing to need fuel again. So it takes like over 8 minutes, it looks like, per bucket for that to finish up. And once that's done, it'll use the bucket again. It'll come over, and we'll get our lava back over here. So that is a pretty easy way to get this thing automated. There might be other ways out there, but you know, I like this way. So we're going to go with it. Now, another thing I would like to do is start collecting lava into a drum. I do have an iron drum here, and I believe I made another one over at our mob farm. I was noticing at our mob farm that we were collecting experience from killing the monsters with our mob mashers over here. So I did make an absorption hopper. Absorption hopper. This thing can collect items and XP, but I have all the item slots filled with cobblestone because we're only using it to collect XP at this time. And we are putting the XP down here into this drum. So we got 66 buckets worth of XP, which is great. A little bit later, we can swap this thing out for the Ender IO XP obelisk. But right now, we can't craft that. That requires solarium. We don't have soul sand. There's other things preventing us from doing it. So yeah, we'll just be collecting that experience like that. But yeah, we do have this iron drum here. I would like to extract out of this thing, this crucible, and start collecting some iron, or I guess some lava in our iron drum here. Now there are other upgrades. Let's take a look. I might want to upgrade that to use diamonds and this weighted pressure plate to the reinforced large drum. I don't remember. Do we have 6 diamonds over here? If we do, I will go ahead and upgrade that. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Where's this guy? Get over there a little bit faster. Okay, so what do we have here? We had 13. Perfect. I do believe we should have 4 gold ingots up here. Nope, only 2. And then another one with this one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and smelt down a little bit of gold. We have plenty of these in our system now. I've been sifting so much stuff, guys. How much iron do we have? This thing's got to be nearly full. 4,428. Yeah, that's so much. Oh, yeah. Also, with the sifting, I told you guys that we upgraded the meshes to the diamond ones. I put the stone slabs around here. So this is a half slab up higher, right? The reason for that is when your inventory is full, the items kind of like fly out of, like, away from here. I was seeing items land like as far as this block. And that was just kind of annoying. I was feeling like items might be going off the edge or whatever. Anyway, this ring of slabs right here prevents the items from leaving this 5x5 area. So that's perfect for what I'm doing. But anyway, let me go ahead and melt down this gold, or I'm going to do that in the smeltery, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys. So I went ahead and made ourselves that new drum. We got that right here, reinforced large drum. But there is another size of drum, and I feel like we should just go ahead and upgrade all the way. There's no reason to wait on that. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves the demonically gargantuan drum, right? So that requires demon ingots, 6 of them. It does require 2 of these Klein bottles? Clean? I don't know how to pronounce that. Which is just a glass bottle and 2 ender pearls. We have plenty of ender pearls, so that's not a big deal. And then I saw that we had some glass bottles up here from before. We made 3 of those earlier on so we can move water around, right? We can just go ahead and use those. And also in our mob farm, yeah, we have these right here. I guess we only got 1. So we needed, what was it, just 2 of those bottles? Yeah, just 2 of those bottles. Let's make the flasks right now. It won't work with that. Why not? Let me look. Glass bottle. If I do that, it says missing items, but we have glass bottles on us. Let me try making them this way. That's really weird. JEI didn't want to click them in there, but they go in there. I don't know what that's all about. All right, well, the next thing is we have to make ourselves the demon ingots, right? So I've made that before in a few of my episodes, a few of my different series here, but you know, there might be people who've never seen that before. Ooh, we just saw that happen again. So let's take a look at it. So to make demon ingots, you need to get yourself 4 nether brick. All right. You can place it practically anywhere. This is probably going to be a temporary thing that we will take back down. Let's just put it here. So you do that, and then you need to get yourself some lava. Can I put water in here? Nope, I can just put my whole bucket in there. Let's go and break that out, and I'll just put my water right there just for holding. All right, let's grab a bucket of lava, place that there, take our water back and fill this in so I don't fall down. Okay, so with lava surrounded by nether brick, all you need to do is just queue in gold ingots. There's like a 90% chance that it turns into the demon ingot. That's 5 and 6, 100% for us on that one. Okay, so now we got those. We should be able to take that and craft those and make our demonically gargantuan drum. Perfect. All right, so this holds like a stupid amount of fluid. I can't remember how much it is, but it's a lot. It just says it's empty. Holy shift doesn't give us any more information about it. I think once we start getting some lava in there, it might say. Let's do that. So 65,536 buckets. That's a lot. All right, well, I don't know why that's still looking like water. There it goes. It finally changed. So the next thing is we need to get lava out of this and put it into here. And I think we're going to just use some conduit for that. So we have a few different types of conduit. We have pressurized fluid conduit. We have ender fluid conduit. This is the best stuff, but this does require us to have vibrant alloy, which we haven't even started looking at yet. So we need energetic plus an ender pearl, and the energetic is redstone, gold, and glowstone. We don't have a lot of redstone or glowstone, so I'd rather hold off on that. We'll make the pressurized version, which can be upgraded later to the ender fluid conduit. So the pressurized version is 3 fused quartz plus some conduit binder. The fused quartz is made in our alloy smelter, and I believe it is 4 nether quartz per fused quartz. So we need 12 pieces of nether quartz in order to do this. I got nether quartz around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. All right, cool. So I'll just make 12 of those. I do think I have to make some more of the conduit binder as well, because I use a lot of that for our item conduit. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more of that. Okay, so I'll have to craft that here in just a second. Let's go on through our quartz into here, make sure everything works correctly like it should. Alloys only, quartz. Yep, looks like that goes in there, and that makes our fused quartz. Let me go and make some more conduit binder, and we'll be back, guys. All right, so we got the conduit binder made, the binder composite, and I smelted into the conduit binder. So we should be able to make 8 of these pressurized fluid conduit. And pretty simple setup, as most Ender IO things are. We just put it in between the blocks that we want, and we can do extract, always active, and then we'll set this one to insert. All right, so now as we're generating lava, it is going into this drum. So yeah, we can store a large amount of lava, which is fantastic. Okay, so the next thing that I'd like to do here, we have automatic lava generation now. We have automatic lava storage in large quantities, and we have automatic cobblestone being generated. The last thing I want to do with this lava, besides piping it over and automatically filling up our smeltery, I do want to take this stuff and I want to be able to turn it into obsidian. I want an obsidian farm. All right, actually, you know what? Let's change this up a little bit. I'm gonna move this from here. I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'll change this to insert. Right. All right. So that way we got a little bit more room. Right here, I'll put a basic drawer. Okay, and then we'll put a stone barrel on top. So stone barrel with lava in it and water on top of the stone barrel will turn into obsidian. And then we can extract, let me put this obsidian in my inventory. We can extract out of that using item conduit, just like so. They'll be always active and then insert. Okay. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll take it from the drum and then go into here. Maybe we'll do that. We can do it either way. We can do it either directly from the crucible in or from the drum in. I guess we'll go from the drum so we have storage. All right, so we'll do that. So we'll set this on the fluid section to insert, and then on this one we'll set that to extract, always active. Okay, so this should be full of lava. All right, so that does not burn you. You can stand on there, no big deal. So now we need to put a place to contain water that's going to be on top of this thing. So we'll just put our little slabs around like so, and then I gotta be careful when I break this. Nice. And then we can put our water there. All right. So that's going to start making obsidian pretty quickly, and that's just automatically going to go into our drawer here. Now this drawer holds 2,000 blocks, so we'll eventually have a stupid amount of obsidian in here, but we definitely want this going on so I can use large amounts of obsidian so I can do things like make my sword unbreakable. That's a thing that we've been wanting to do for a while, and I think it's about time that we do it now. We need... how much obsidian is that? 8 times 5? I think we got enough in there in order to do that now. So we need some blank cast going through the smeltery in order to make the unbreaking modifier, whatever that's called. I guess we'll take these gold ingots that I already smelted out here. So it's 2 gold ingots per cast. You can use aluminum brass, but we'll just use gold because it's easy enough to do. So yeah, this will go ahead and smelt down into the molten gold. We'll pour that out onto our casting table, which will just make a blink cast. And then that wrapped with 8 obsidian will generate the modifier thing. I can never remember what it's called. Reinforcement modifier? It's just called, yeah, reinforced modifier. It's called reinforcement is the item. Okay, so gold. Just go and cast that out. Takes a second for it to harden. And then we gotta do this 4 more times. Turns out we had just about enough obsidian. Had 3 extra that I didn't need. But anyway, there is our 5 reinforcement items. We'll put our sword right here. I don't know if we have to repair this first or if that matters or what, but we'll put that there. We'll put these here, and then we're just gonna do this 5 times. Each time adds 20% reinforced. On the 5th time, it changes it completely into unbreakable. So now we can use the sword as much as we want. We never have to worry about it breaking. But that is like the damage of our sword, 27 attack damage. We can't increase that until we get more modifiers on here. So that's the trade-off. But you know what? I don't think we really need more than 27 attack damage at this point in time. Eventually we'll get into Draconic Evolution, which will have a ridiculous amount of attack damage, and then we'll be okay, right? So maybe what we should do, instead of taking all of our lava and converting it directly into obsidian, maybe we'll just do this. Let our drum fill up full of lava, right? And then when we need a lot of obsidian, we can just place water right here, and then we'll have a lot of it ready to go. I think that's going to be just fine. Another thing is too, as we're extracting the lava out of the crucible here, it's going into this drum, which won't allow our mechanical user here to get the lava that it needs. It would probably be better if we had another drum, or if we had the drum right here and we had the crucible behind going into the drum. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll stop that from extracting. This will create its bucket of lava, or the 2 buckets that it needs, or whatever it is. I guess it's just the 1 for right now. Yeah, and then I'll fill up. Okay, I think we're good. We'll do extract back on there. And then this is gonna take a very, very long time to fill up, isn't it? Yeah. We also had that solar panel thing that we made, right? Around here somewhere. This generates 8 RF per tick. We could stick that right on top of our capacitor bank. And that during the daytime, it'll charge up a little bit faster. That could be a thing. What else are we doing with that thing? Nothing. So yeah, that's another thing that we could do. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's figure out something else to do. All right, guys, so another thing I'd like to do is I would like to upgrade our cobblestone generation over here. So our cobblestone generation and our cobblestone storage. So yeah, we currently have the iron cobblestone generator, the tier 2, and it's pushing up into this compacting drawer here, and we're basically full. I'll grab some cobblestone out of here every now and then I'll turn it into the compressed gravel, and then I'll sift that. I just got done doing that, actually. We ran out of diamonds once again. I want to upgrade this to the next tier, so let's do a cobblestone generator tier 3. So that costs 8 diamonds around this guy, and then that'll produce cobblestone just a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and break that and grab it. I think we had like 20 diamonds in here now or something. I'll just grab the 8 diamonds that we need. Because I'll grab 1 too many there. All right, 8 diamonds. Go place this here. A little bit of diamond action around there, and there we go. So now we can make cobblestone a little bit faster. There's a quest for doing that as well. And yeah, I put some stuff over here. I needed more inventory room for what I was doing. Let's grab all this stuff out of that chest. So I was going to grab another compacting drawer. And we're going to put that on top over here. Like so. So I'm going to take one of the double compressed cobblestone. I'm going to click it on this lower right-hand side. So that will allow us to have double, triple, and quadruple compressed cobblestone in here. And then again, we'll just grab some item conduit and extract from this one and into this one. We are also going to want to lock that, because at some point we'll have the exact right amount where it'll just get rid of all the cobblestone on the bottom. And yeah, we want that always locked. Drawer key. Okay. Let's Let's go down here and we'll lock that up just to make sure if I pull the last piece of cobblestone out of there, it doesn't ever go away. Okay, I think we should be very good now. All right, so now we can just say extract always active and then insert here, and then that'll start taking all of the double compressed out of this and putting it into the top chest, and then I'll start converting that into triple and quadruple compressed cobblestone. Now, one of the reasons why I want to have this much cobblestone is there is a quest here that we saw previously called the Underdark. This is a portal to the deep dark, right? So deep dark. This portal does require those demon ingots like we crafted earlier, but it also requires quintuple compressed cobblestone. That's nearly 60,000 pieces of cobblestone in one block, and then 4 of the quadruple compressed. So it's a heck of a lot of cobblestone we need in order to make this deep dark portal. So we better start getting it going now. Another thing I'd like to do is in our claim chunks here. I'm not sure. Let's check out where the chunk border is. It is exactly in this chunk over here. Okay, so we will make sure that this chunk is loaded, chunk loaded, and then also disables explosions. Cool. So that should allow our cobblestone generation to run all the time on the server. So next time we log back in, we should have a lot of cobblestone here. Now the next cobblestone generator requires us to have blaze rods, and we don't have a way to make blaze rods just yet. Looks like there's a compressor where we can put blaze powder and convert it, and that for 2000 RF. Is that expensive to make? Oh, that requires emerald bits, dark steel, and a machine framework, which is rock carbon fused quartz. Emerald bit. Oh, okay, that's not. So did the emerald bits, are emeralds automatically turning into those? It doesn't look like that. Let's grab all the blocks out of there. Is that the exact right amount? Okay, so that's all done. Let's grab this drawer key. I'll unkey it, and then I will break the drawer. Okay, let's place that back here, and then we'll break apart one of these and break apart one of those. So with the emerald bits, we should be able to place that. Oh, those don't convert back? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, okay, so you have to do it through the compressor to convert them back. I was hoping we'd be able to have these available and these and the blocks, but it doesn't work that way. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, let's put the block back, our 8 emeralds back, and then we will lock that right on up. Okay, well, we'll have to look at that another time. I think that we are getting pretty close to running out of time for this episode. So yeah, the next tier is going to be blaze rod. So we can go to the nether, find blaze, and get it that way, or we can turn our blaze powder into that. And then the final stage is emerald, which we have plenty of, as you've seen right here. So yeah, we'll have to wait on that until next time. But anyway, guys, we're going to go and wrap the episode up here for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.